Forgive me, guys. I lost you for a second. All right, guys. I was giving shout outs. Jerissa, great morning. Cedar, great morning. Joseph, great morning. Mathali, great morning. Chanel, great
Good
morning.
morning.
William, great morning. Charles, great morning. Laquita, great morning. And
Morning.
great morning. All right, guys. There should definitely be more people on this call. Obviously, I guess they got the itis after Thanksgiving. Hopefully, you guys had an amazing Thanksgiving. I got a chance to see the photos, the pictures, and if there was anybody's house I wanted to go to, it was Chanel's, right? I'm not sure if you guys seen the spread that Chanel laid out, and she even had chitlins, and I'm not sure if you guys like chitlins, but I love chitlins. So with that being said, guys, can you guys hear me? Can you guys see me? Am I coming through?
You're cutting in and out.
Yeah, you're breaking up.
Oh, let's not do this. Let's not do this. Let me get these guys in. We still got more people to get in here. Let's not do this. What about now, guys? Can you guys hear me? Let me know if it gets better.
Clear, yes.
It's getting better?
Somewhat. So, yeah, it's getting.
What about now, guys? I'm going to keep talking until it gets better. And we're going to keep getting guys in here. Frank, great morning. Dudley, great morning. What about now, guys? What about now? Can you guys give me a thumbs up, or am I still breaking up? Yes. All right. Cool in the game. All right. I was just saying, guys, I was hoping you guys had an amazing Thanksgiving holiday. Obviously, anybody who got the itis that missed this call, they're going to miss an amazing call. With that being said, you guys know what time it is. We like to make sure that we always celebrate the ones that are kicking ass and taking names, and we go market by market. We're going to start in Brooklyn with Cedar Moore. Who's kicking ass and taking names? Who's making money out there, Cedar?
Yes, so first person I want to shout out is Tim with $2,600 this week. So let's give it up to Tim. He's not on the call.
Oh, Tim.
Yes. And then the next person I want to shout out myself is $1,899.50 this week.
Woo! Go see
Yes.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
Go see that.
Go see that.
Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you guys. Brooklyn Challengers. I don't know if anybody's on, but I appreciate them. And I appreciate every one of you. And I thank God, for being here.
Shout out to the Brooklyn Challengers out there. Absolutely. And we got to give it up, man, right? Because you got some honorable mentions, right? You got Pam, $955. We'll give her one of those, right? We got BB, right? $990.
Yes.
Right? So I'm not sure if I'm freezing, but you guys let me know if I'm freezing out there on you guys. But I just want to make sure I mention those guys. So Brooklyn Challengers, great job. Let's move over into Philadelphia with Talia Griggs, right? With the Philly Bosses. Talia is not on.
Think she's no.
Okay, shoot her over a text message. But is it okay, guys, if I announce the one our earners in Philly? Is it okay if I do it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys. I promise you, I won't let you guys down. I'll do it in grandoso fashion. So first and foremost, guys, I want to make sure that we give a big round of applause for Joseph with $1,155 this week, guys. Come off mute and give it up for him.
Woo!
Great job.
Hello, guys.
Let's do it.
How are you today? I'm very happy to be a 1K earner this week. Yesterday, I was watching a documentary about artificial intelligence, and it was saying that a lot of labor jobs will disappear in the future. And I was very excited when I realized that I have a sales job. So if I know how to sell, we'll be able to get some bread anytime. And especially here, especially in our situation at Bridge the Gap here, the commission is so big, so we can get a lot of bread. So very excited about that.
Yes, sir. Thank you for that, man. Listen, you're always finding things to reinforce your belief here, and I just really appreciate that. Others have to follow suit. We're going to speak about that a little later on this call. Thank you, Yosef. All right, guys, let's make sure that we move forward now. We got to give it up for Maria. Maria made $1,108, and let's not forget her 75 cents, guys. Come off mute and give it up for Maria.
Go, Maria.
Maria.
Go,
Not on here,
Maria.
but
Great job,
scream
Maria.
for her. Woo!
Do it.
Good job.
Listen, you guys know how we like to do it. She's not on this week, but obviously she can always watch this in the playback value. So let's just make sure that we give it up for her. So great job, Maria. So when you do listen to this, just know that we support you. We love you. Great job. All right. So now let's move forward. Who else out there getting it? Oh man, we got to get over. No, listen, I'm gonna switch it up a little bit because we got to give it up for this person. I want to make sure that we give it up for Talia. She's not on this call, but she made $2,037. And do not forget her 25 cents. Let's make sure that we give it up for Talia.
And go, Talia.
Great
Hey,
job,
Talia. Get in. Take money. Make that money.
She's a 2K earner. And you guys know how hard Talia works, right? Not for nothing, but a mom just moved into her new home, right? Home, not an apartment, a home, right? Backyard, front yard, all of that, right? So great job to you, Talia. When you watch this on the playback, just know that we love you as well. Guys, I want you guys to make sure that you guys come off mute for this next person. This next person right here did it in such a major way. And I always love speaking to him, right? Because I can hear his thoughts, meaning he doesn't hold anything back. He got a lot of thoughts in his head. And when you speak to him, they're all coming at you so fast, right? And it's just intriguing to see the way he processes things. And because of that, I think that he is now on a new plateau, a new level. Guys, come off mute and give it up for Anthony King with $3,540 this week, guys.
Oh, my man.
Anthony.
That's
King
good job.
Anthony. King Anthony.
Good job.
Give your 2 cents. Come on.
Oh yeah, I was surprised. I was a little surprised when I woke up 3,500 and I seen it on the prelims. I meant it kind of made my weekend. I was happy all week. I mean, I just type person that's trying to move to the next step. That's all. I'm trying to put it together. That just motivated me to try to figure out how I get more or whatever, and try to make my teams get more or everybody in the company get more. I think we can all do it if we all put our minds together. Honestly do. But like I said before, I'm always blessed, and it's like I'm living in a cartoon or something like that.
It's real life.
Yeah, but I appreciate it.
Guys, give it up for Anthony
and one more
King.
thing, my bad. I want to say happy Thanksgiving to everybody too. I'm sorry about that.
No, listen. Happy Thanksgiving to you, Mr. King. Guys, give it up for Anthony King once more with that big $3,000 check.
That's good, my man.
Go.
Great job.
All right, Anthony. Get it. Get it.
Listen, absolutely amazing job.
Hey,
All right, guys. That does it for the Philly bosses. Oh, by the way, Talia's on. Talia?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. In
Yes,
your
yes,
absence, I went ahead and shouted these guys out. But do you have anything to share with these guys?
Keep doing good, y'all. Y'all doing a good job. And Jarissa, I just got your message. So most definitely, yes, I can meet you at Walmart and we can get up in there today.
Okay. Yeah, it's Black Friday. I'm gonna be shop there.
Yeah.
Great job, guys. All right, guys. Now it's time.
Sorry.
No worries. Guys, it's breaking up on my end. Is it breaking up on you guys' end as well?
Not really, kind of, not really.
Yeah, sometimes you kind of break up a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, guys, forgive me. And if I do break up, please drop it inside the chat because I will gladly say it again, or I'll do whatever I can to make sure that we got a good internet connection, okay? All right. So with that being said, let's move right along. I want to move down to Richmond, the Richmond Renegades with Chanel Allen. Who's making money out there, Chanel?
Good morning. Good morning. Okay, so first I want to give a shout out to Charles with $1,605. You made it this week, boy.
Great job, Charles. Great job.
Congratulations,
Good
Charles.
job.
Can we get
Amazing.
your 60 seconds?
Thank you. This week is, I just got to get focused again. I'm getting back on track, getting everything in order, dealing with a lot, but I hit the streets and I did what I had to do.
Yes.
And we got to come together as a team and make everything happen. Everybody can hit this board.
Thank you, Charles, and congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, and I want to give it up for Mike. There's never on the call, but he's always on the board with $1,430. Give it up for Mike.
Yes.
Oh,
Go, Michael.
Let's go, Mike. Good job.
Oh, Mike.
And I want to give a shout out to this person, hardworking guy, Robert, with $1,740.
Okay.
Yes.
Go, my
Oh,
boy.
Robert.
Hey,
Go, Robert.
great job, Robert.
Yeah.
Nicely
Okay,
done.
I see you.
Yes,
I'm supposed to be talking now. Nah, but I'm just happy to be a Richmond Renegade, man. Doing what we, I leave out the house every single day. I'm gonna leave out the day too. Even if it look like I ain't working, man, I'm out there every day. So I'm proud. Hard work pays off.
It's so good to see you reaping the benefits, brother. You're getting the results. Congratulations. I know how that feels.
yes, sir. All right, and last but not least, I'll give a shout out to myself, but shout out to my team for all the hard work and everything you guys been doing this week, last week, and for on. Give it up for me, $1,877. Thank you guys. Love you.
Yes.
Oh, Chanel.
Go, Chanel.
Yes.
Man, listen. Let me tell you something, guys. We got to celebrate for somebody else too. We got to celebrate for. Let's celebrate for Laquita with $1,057, and do not forget her 30 cents.
Yeah.
Great
I
job.
know her.
By the way, Laquita, you look amazing, and you are on mute.
You're on mute.
You on mute.
Can't hear you, Laquita.
First frozen.
Froze up.
Rita, if you're talking, we can't hear you.
She joined with her other page.
All right, I'm back.
Mama. All right, we can hear you loud and clear. We waited for you. We
Y'all
need
wait
30 to
on
60
me.
seconds.
All right. I just want to say thank you to the team. Thank you, Quincy. I just kept pushing. That's all. Y'all know me when y'all call me. I'm hey, how you doing? You feel me? So definitely you keep calling. See the results, and also I'm gonna keep on helping y'all. So definitely, all one love.
You just got me hyped, Laquita. I call that the Laquita effect, right? I'm gonna tell you something right now. She just perseveres. She just keep going and keep going. That's the Laquita effect. Thank you, Laquita. right? And that's no, we owe you. Thank you. You're in service every day to this company, and we really do appreciate it. Even when our attitude may not say, right? Because again, I know, we don't always have the best attitude, right? But the obvious thing is thank you, guys. Matter of fact, I just want to give a shout out to everybody at the call center. Dolly, right? Dudley, great job, guys. Right? Again, even when our attitude is not the best, you guys are still there in service of this company. And I just can't say I appreciate you enough. Right? Matter of fact, everybody, give it up for the call center.
Yeah.
Go
Go ahead,
us.
Laquita, we
Go
love
ahead,
you.
Dolly.
I'm sorry, I just can't waste a good opportunity to be able to praise everybody. So thank you guys for that. Richmond is definitely on fire. I appreciate you guys out there. Guys, I guess something that was on my mind today is obviously right. New plan for a new year, and plan for a new you. Right. When I say that, oftentimes, I know you don't understand what I'm saying. I know it's in one ear and out the other. And I thought to myself just before this call, like, man, how do I get them to truly understand that I mean what I'm saying and that this year is different? Right. And I just started to reverse engineer that. And I just thought to myself, like, man, well, if I'm thinking about this correctly, then you got to think about the things that would stop you from believing in you getting to a new you next year. Right. I shared something with you guys, recently on a call, right, where I told you guys that it is most important for you guys to change, right? You know, let me see who I got to get in here. Who is that? Great morning. So we up to 17 now. First and foremost, guys, let's get on these calls on time so that we can all celebrate together. But I'm happy you're here. I'm happy you joined. Thank you guys for showing up. But what's most important right now is that we go over exactly what it's going to take for you guys to be different next year, right? And by the way, it doesn't start next year. It doesn't start on January 1st. It starts right now. You understanding you right now. We're down to like the last 30 days of the year. And what that means is you got to prepare, right? And I just jotted down a few things that I thought that was just of major importance, right? I keep thinking about what's holding you guys back and what's holding me back, right? Because I had to reverse engineer this for myself. Guys, when I first started in a company, when I first started doing door-to-door sales, when I first started doing all commission sales, I first had to prove to myself, right, that this was long term. I had to prove it to myself, and I think that that's a lot of times where you guys are. You need to prove to yourself that this is long term, right? You almost, I heard Anthony say, was it Anthony? Yeah, I think it was Mr. King. He's like, man, I feel like I'm living in a cartoon, right? Guys know why he said that? It's because he hasn't proved to himself that this is it, that he can sustain this, that this is long term, right? And that's exactly why I talk to you guys like business owners, because for a business owner always starts off where he has to prove it to himself that this is long term. He has to put systems and processes in place, right? He has to go through the ups, go through the downs, and try to level himself off. And then one day, right, sustain the business to the point where others actually believe. But whatever you need to do, I want to make sure that right now you guys say to yourself and make the commitment to prove this thing to yourself that this is long term for you, right? What does that mean? That means you deep diving into sales, right? Really become all about sales. Right now, what we're doing is more the marketing side. We're just outside saying, hey, free internet, free internet. And I'm going to tell you something. Doesn't that get old? Doesn't that get old? Right?
Yes, it does.
It gets old fast. Why? Now, why is it getting old? Because you're not studying. Half of you guys don't even know who John C. Maxwell is. You guys don't know who Grant Cardone is. You've never read The Greatest Salesman in the World. You've never read Sell or Be Sold by Grant Cardone, right? You've never picked up a book and just tried to get yourself to a stronger belief. You guys see what Joseph said when he jumped on the call? He said that I was doing some research. I believe he was doing some research. What was that? YouTube University? That was YouTube University?
I was watching a documentary on YouTube, yeah.
Good. But see, what happens is that's why I love documentaries, because a lot of times I like watching anything that reinforces my belief that I can go the distance, right? Because it's all about my mindset, guys. And that leads me to number 2, right? The obvious thing is that it's all about your mindset. And each and every one of us on here, we come on this call or we come to this company and we keep asking ourselves, will it work? Guys, by the way, can you guys see me? Can you guys still hear me? Give me a thumbs up if you guys can still hear me. Thank you very much. We come to this
Yes.
company and we ask ourselves like, hey, will this work? Will this work? And by the way, doesn't that get old? Asking yourself that question? I think it's time to reverse engineer that and move on to the next question is, how big can I make this thing? So you see the difference? Will this work? Will this work? Now it's time to ask yourself, how big can I make this thing? You already have the results. If it's not showing inside your bank account, it should be showing inside of your mental state already now at this point. Hey, I feel different. I look different. I'm talking different. I'm walking different. I see it each and every week, every time I get a chance to join you guys, even on Zoom. I look forward to a conversation to see how much more further you're thinking now ahead. But please, let's start to further the conversation, guys. Let's go from will this work to how big can I make this? And that's a big difference inside of your life. The third thing is I want you guys to focus on upgrading your social. You got a lot of people inside of your life that don't deserve to be there. And I know you're afraid to let them go. They watch you grow up. You feel like you owe them something, right? Now you owe it to them to be successful. You owe it to them to make sure that you can take care of yourself. You owe it to them to possibly be able to take them on a trip one year, right? To be able to do something for them that they can't give you back.
And it too, it kept going in and out and in and out.
I'm so sorry, guys. Did you guys hear me? I lost you guys again, but I am back. Can you guys hear me now?
Yes.
Thank you guys for hanging in there with me. But last but not least, guys, I just want you guys to know, I definitely want you guys to upgrade your social circle. It is of vital importance. I'm telling you, you are not going to be able to change into the new you next year unless you do this. There's people right now that's hating on your job, man. They literally hating on your job to your face. How disrespectful is that? So you going out today? But it's raining. What are you talking about? It rains. It snows. It gets cold. My opportunity, I have results. I am proven. I have a skill set now that makes me money. This is what I have to do. I'm sorry if it makes you uncomfortable. By the way, what do you do? How are you qualified to speak on me? I'm just telling you, a real friend would never. And you would know the difference. Trust me, you would know the difference. You can tell if somebody is just in your business or trying to help. And you know the way that this goes, right? You know the way this goes. If not, and you're not willing to do that, then you're going to stay the same. And then when you stay the same, you got to say to yourself, man, aren't you tired of that? You got to be tired of that. One thing that I love is reinventing myself, guys. I love it. I love it. I love a new hairdo. I love a new look. I can't tell you how many times you guys jump on this call and what's the first thing I say? Oh man, you look great. Just out of the blue, like I'm looking at Laquita right now. You look great, Laquita. You actually glowing. I don't know if it's the light that you're under. I don't know what it is, but that smile is authentic and it's real. You can't make that up.
Thank you.
And I can see other times
It's
when you're
the
not
fact that I
glowing, when
can
you're
grow
not smiling.
in this company. Right.
I'm sorry, say it one more time.
I said it's the fact that I feel like I finally have found somewhere where I fit in. Like this is me. This is my position. I love this job. Like I'm able to grow. Not only that, I'm able to provide on my own without having to ask nobody. So when everybody look at me, they like, look at you. Yeah, look at me.
Damn right. Damn right. They're no longer qualified to speak on you. Your name is not for everybody. And I'm okay with that, guys. I'm truly okay with that. I got some By the way, guys, can you guys hear me? I got an unstable connection. I just want to make sure. Give me a thumbs up if you guys can hear me.
You in and out.
Thumbs up. Thank you. Oh, man. So listen, I don't want to be in and out, but I do want to check for your understanding. Guys, it is of vital importance that you do these 3 things. Okay? Now, can someone tell me what 3 things I just asked you to do so that you can be a new you next year?
Upgrade your social circle.
Absolutely. I'm happy that you remember that one. Great job.
Study.
I'm happy you remember that one. Charlie?
Oh, I said keep studying, keep getting in the information, keep learning.
Yes, but why are you getting that information?
So you can grow, become better, reinvent yourself.
Then ask yourself how big you can go with this.
Damn right. You have to reinforce your belief in the fact that this is long term, that this is where you guys set the bar at. I'm not going back. I'm never going back, guys. I'm going to do everything I can to never go backwards. I'm not going back to my old neighborhood. You're never going to see me standing on Airport Street ever again. Do you guys understand that? I know you guys don't know where Airport Street is, but that is a real street, and I was addicted to it. I was going to stand on it until I died. I would literally tell everybody, man, it's my hood. When they ask me, hey, what are you doing here? This is my hood. What are you talking about? I'm never going back again. I say this to you guys because I never want you guys to go back again. It's fast forward. Next year is going to be a new you, and you guys are going to be very proud of the company that you are helping to build. I look forward to seeing you guys grow. I love you all. Let's get out here and kick ass and take names. I'm about to send over what's called a big boy bonus. So you guys keep watching the chat because we got a big boy bonus happening today. And it's Cash App. And you guys know what Cash App is. That's immediately. I'll speak to you guys soon. I love you all.